Dickinson High School has a very rich history. I mean, we were built on a fort. God knows how many prisoners have been held here, if anyone was killed. We are across the street from a cemetery. There are bones of old Native American tribes that are all over Jersey City, so you have all of those incidents, not to mention anything that has happened within the building after it was a high school.
It became a school on top of God knows what. You understand? There may have been other events that have transpired here. There was a prison cell here at one point in time back in the middle of the 1800s.
The Eyes of St. Joseph is a church. Well, St. Joseph is a church that is about 2 blocks away from Dickinson High School. And if you look out the window at night on the Palisade Avenue side, you are able to see the church. From what I've heard, and once again, I have never seen this actually happen, but there are 2 eyes that appear, and you can see them.
The Eyes of St. Joseph's, I've heard many things about the Eyes of St. Joseph's.
I used to go to parochial school there, and the story was that the priest had went to the tower and he told the nuns that he was going to go work, and he never came down, so the nuns had went upstairs to the tower, and they found him dead with blood everywhere. And ever since then, they saw like the eyes appear from St. Joseph's Tower.
According to local lore, a priest hung himself on the belfry tower of St. Joseph's Church. So a lot of people claim to see 2 eyes emanating from its from the tower itself at nighttime.
There was this one time I was walking home from McDonald's, and I looked up and I saw the eyes of St. Joseph's. And you can see it from my classroom. It's like I was watching the school.
I would say the most paranormal activity would be on the 4th floor.
The most haunted part of the school would have to be the abandoned section right on the 4th floor, the old records room.
On the 4th floor, there is a ghost that is a custodian, from what I've been told. And supposedly he has been a friendly ghost. No one that has seen him or has heard him has ever thought that he was a threat in any way, in any shape or form.
I've heard of the ghost on the 4th floor that likes to walk around and spook people at nighttime.
So he usually walks around 401, and quite a few people have said that they've seen him. However, I've never heard him, I have never seen him, but others around me have heard him speak, and what they usually hear are a few faint words.
The people that have seen him, or the people that claim to see him, describe black shoes, 1960s style penny loafers, white socks, a black suit with a skinny 1960s tie, black rimmed glasses, and white hair with blue eyes, cleanly shaven. Now, I spent my time looking at yearbooks to find such a person, but I have not found anybody that fits that description. But other people have claimed to have seen him on the 4th floor or have heard him walking in the 4th floor.
What you have is other teachers that may be around, they hear voices, especially on the 4th floor.
It's upstairs in the old records room in the part of the building that we do not use. This person was looking for historical data so that they could complete a project that his students were working on. Upon entering the records room, and it's a very small room, The person proceeded to go to the desk at the back of the records room. At that moment in time, he felt somebody grab his sweater. When he turned around, there was nobody there. The person ran out of the records room. The students never completed their project.
The ghost on the fourth floor is very active. However, there is a ghost that supposedly is in the basement.
The tunnels in the sub-basement were built primarily just to move the flow of students between the new gym building that was built in 1933 and the old building. So the tunnels were a way to keep the kids protected from the elements.
I have heard about the ghost in the basement. That ghost is not so friendly. I've heard that it may have been a victim of a crime. I've heard that there was a young female that may have been molested a long time ago, and that her ghost may haunt the basement along with the tunnel that has been closed down. When they're downstairs in the basement, they just get this creepy feeling that they shouldn't be there late at night when there's no one there.
Maybe that was a place where students converged and maybe some troubles arose in those tunnels. They're not easily monitored by security staff, so I think that's why they closed them.
There used to be a teacher stationed there, and what used to happen was that a teacher would be in the tunnel, and they would just watch students go by. And at one point, and this is from what I've heard from a couple of different people, there was a situation where a student just walked right by a teacher, and the teacher stopped and said, "Hey, where are you going?" The student kept going. And I know that the teacher stood up and followed the particular student who made a right at the end of the tunnel. When that teacher got to the end of the tunnel and made a right, hit a brick wall. There was nothing there. A few students have told me that there are tunnels that lead from the school or from the back of the school into the cemetery. And I have heard stories of people just walking through a tunnel and not knowing where it was going to end up, and they end up in the middle of the cemetery.
The old Horismus Cove Cemetery. It's one of the oldest cemeteries in Jersey City. As a matter of fact, Alexander Hamilton's brother is buried across the street. He died of typhoid.
Come on, man, it's a black cat. Makes the whole movie great.
Let her go through.
Dude, that's like the best.
Okay, hold on, please. Oh, she went through the hole.
It's a he.
It's a she.
How you know?
Because we checked it. Man, I hope you don't get in trouble or something, because this seems pretty weird, especially at nighttime. Look at the damn moon. Look at the St. Joseph eyes, man. Whoa. Hold up, man. Yo, we should not go there, yo. Trust me, yo. Let's go back. Come on.
Okay, bro. We're inside the building right now.
I hope no one sees us.
Listen, I think we should go down first.
Alright, yeah.
Ready? Come on.
That's where we're gonna meet the ghost. I hope not.
There's nobody here.